quiet across the area tonight, already getting very cold. The wind at least has died down from earlier this afternoon in the Anakeesta area. Temperature though 39 in Gatlinburg right now. We're already near freezing in Knoxville, 30 in Oak Ridge and Wartburg, and 25 degrees in the Jamestown area. We're going to fall off into the teens most areas by daybreak tomorrow. We're right around 18 here. Same thing in Maynardville, 19 degrees in Dandridge and 18 in Newport. Should be colder tomorrow. Temperatures only climbing into the mid 30s the way it's looking. Probably 5 to 7 degrees cooler than what we saw for today, but at least it's going to be sunny. Now it is warmer by the time we get to Thursday, more sunshine, but winds are increasing out of the southwest. So that's why it's warmer, but winds like that, 15 to 20 miles per hour, probably going to feel more like upper 30s throughout the day, so it's really kind of a wash the way it is. It does get warmer with lighter winds on Friday. We're closer to 50, and that's probably the best day of the week, especially compared to what we've seen so far. But we stay close to 50 on Saturday. The difference is more in the way of rainfall across the area. In fact, Friday night into Saturday, we'll see those rain opportunities go up. It ends as a lighter wintry mix. The amount of moisture is moving out of the atmosphere pretty quickly, but temperatures will be dropping as we go through the day. It's probably right around 41 or so at midnight, maybe 37 at sunrise, and then slowly dropping through the day. But by the time we get close to or below freezing, most of the moisture is already gone out of the area. So could we see some accumulations on some grassy surfaces? That's certainly possible the way it looks, but I don't expect much in the way of road issues. My concern is if the roads are still wet Sunday night at sunset, it is very cold as we head into next week. That's our next weather maker, is this cold air that's plunging out of Canada southward. We're really going to start to notice it Sunday night into Monday morning, and it's going to stick around for a couple of days. So we are highly confident that we're going to be seeing temperatures around 15 to 25 degrees below average, which basically means 48's the average high, 30's the average low. So we could be seeing some single digits to teens in the morning hours as we head into early next week. What we're not overly confident in is that there will be enough moisture to produce snow as this cold air is in place. As of the past 2 days or so, most of the storm system activity the first part of the week looks to stay a little further south. Probably impacts the deep south more so than our area, but we'll of course keep an eye on it. Here's what I'm talking about. The area of low pressure looks as though it's going to stay a little further south. That's scenario A, which means most of the moisture stays to our south as we go Tuesday into Wednesday. If it were to move a little further north, this is really our favored track to see decent snows here in East Tennessee. You want it to go from southwest Georgia into the Carolinas and already have the cold air in place. Well, we've got the cold air. It's just at this point, the surface low looks like it's going to be too far south. So this is what we always do when we're forecasting winter weather. When we're 7 to 10 days out, we recognize, yeah, it could happen, but all the ingredients just aren't there yet. Now, as we get to the next day or two, we're talking, is it trending up or down or less likely? In fact, we're looking at less likely at this point. We're just a lot more confident that we're going to be seeing some colder air headed our way next week. In fact, 28 for a high on Monday, teens, 13 Tuesday morning. That means outlying areas probably going to be in the single digits by then, Don.
Ken.